Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Life is But a Dree. This episode I am going to be talking about something that I've come to realize within the past few years of my life, as far as me really coming into terms on what happiness looks like for me, what growth looks like for me, and realizing that it's not always pretty, and that you have to be uncomfortable in order to grow, in order to transform, in order to become the person that you were always meant to become. You know, healing is often sold to us as bubble baths and face masks and journal entries. And yes, all that is soothing. But the truth is, real healing, it's messy. It's uncomfortable and it is not Instagram worthy. And yet, it's the most beautiful thing that you'll ever do for yourself. I've been through seasons where I thought healing was going to look perfect, but I came to realize that it looked like crying, and it looked like self-doubt. It looked like pushing loved ones away. It looked confusing. It looked like letting go of parts of me that I felt like I needed, but realized wasn't congruent with the image that I had for myself. Healing is not an aesthetic. It is a rebirth. And there's no rebirth without pain. But it's always the beginning of something beautiful. You know, there's a myth about pretty healing. Society packages healing as aesthetics, crystals, candles. As I said, those are soothing, but they're not transformation. Real healing is breakdowns, confronting patterns, confronting habits, confronting what doesn't work for you. And it's honesty. Healing won't always look inspiring from the outside. Sometimes it looks like standing still. Sometimes it looks like falling apart, but still, you are healing. What real healing actually looks like is facing shame, facing trauma, facing limiting beliefs. Real healing looks like sitting with pain instead of numbing it. Real healing looks like losing relationships that no longer fit. Real healing looks like messy trial and error, and then forgiving yourself. Healing asks you to let go of who you thought you had to be, so you can finally meet who you were meant to be. It's worth it because each breakdown clears way for a breakthrough. It's worth it because you gain self-confidence, awareness, and freedom. It's worth it because you attract healthier love when you heal yourself. Inner peace is way better than any perfect life. Healing is not about becoming someone new. It's about returning to yourself, lighter, happier, and freer than you were before. Healing won't always look pretty on the outside, but on the inside, it's you coming home to yourself. It's worth every tear, every loss, every hard truth, because what you gain is freedom. You won't always recognize yourself in the middle of healing, and that's okay. One day you'll look back and realize you've become everything that you prayed for. So this is a reminder that if you're in that messy part of healing, just hold on. Because the person that you're becoming is going to thank you. And it's going to be well worth it. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak life into you. If you can think of someone who would benefit from this, please share. I love you all so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.